This is stuff you like, you can call me Ursa. It's January, and you know what January seems to mean to a lot of people? Resolutions. This is unfortunate for a lot of reasons. I mean, January in the Northern Hemisphere is not the most conducive to, motivation, resolution making, resolution keeping. So for the first week in January, you can't move in the gym for really enthusiastic newbies, but thereafter, you can have the free weights area all to yourself again. Okay, I haven't actually been a member of a gym in some years now, but I am assured that nothing has changed in the interim. Regardless, a lot of people like to get out and exercise in the new year, which brings us to this week's topic, and next time's topic as well. Zombies run.
You've come down in a nest of hostiles. They've heard the noise. They're coming. If there's anyone alive there, just run!
Ugh, zombies are like so overplayed, man. Yeah, whatever. Look, this is the only app that I've ever paid money for, and the only thing which has ever made me enthusiastic to go running. I hate running. Okay, but what is it? Zombies Run is an app for iPhone and Android which functions like a mix of run tracker, radio play, and music player. You are Runner 5 of Able Township. Or you will be, if you survive the first mission.
Okay, we can keep you safe. It's cool, we can bring you in.
You live in post-apocalyptic Britain, earning your keep by going on runs and collecting useful stuff, which all happens automatically. So basically what happens is, you select a mission, put your headphones in, and start running. The app will play clips of the radio play interspersed with your own music for about 30 minutes, and thereafter you can go on to a different mode if you want to keep running. There's also a kind of like Sim City element to the collection of random items which happens automatically as you run, where you can build up the township by spending supplies, but that's kind of a side thing. It also has this other little wrinkle where if you enable chases, sometimes during a song you will hear zombies detected, and then you have to speed up by 20% for about a minute until you hear zombies evaded, and then you're okay. I have turned this off because my GPS is kind of dodgy, but also I'm not a very fast runner, so if it were the real zombie apocalypse, I would almost certainly get eaten. Why this and not any of the other apps which are cheaper or even free? Well, because of the radio play, because it gets better as the seasons go on, because you will fall wholeheartedly in love with all of the characters, and because you are Runner 5. Embodied cognition is what we call it when our perception of our environment affects our thinking. You will perform better in intelligence tests when you are wearing a white coat that you think belongs to a doctor than when you're wearing a white coat that you think belongs to a painter. You think with your body and with your senses as well as with your brain, and when you listen to Zombies Run, you are Runner 5. You are up on your feet and you are, moving. And that draws you into the story in a way that's very hard to replicate because it's total immersion. And this is helped by the fact that Runner 5 is a silent protagonist, and no details are given about them.
Okay. Man, that's great. You're making good time. No broken legs, I guess.
You are Runner 5. So you run. And that was a brilliant choice, and probably the only thing which would have kept the immersion, because while it's reasonably easy to empathise with a well-defined character with a backstory, it is, in some ways, even easier to empathise with a silent protagonist about whom you know nothing, into whom you can put all of your own fears or desires or motivations or hopes. Runner 5 obviously is you, and so looks however you want them to look. They are very careful never to give Runner 5 a gender or give any details about their appearance. The only thing you know about them is that they arrived on a helicopter from Mullins Army Base, they are alive in post-apocalyptic zombie Britain, and they can run. And the great thing is, nobody cares about Runner 5's gender or what they look like because it's not at all important to the story. You could be a 6'2" Amazon, or a 5'1" Ron Weasley lookalike. It doesn't matter. In addition, your agency in the game may be entirely illusory, but it's a pretty good illusion. Because 5 is a silent protagonist, 5's reactions to things are your reactions to things. And that greater degree of immersion is possible because you never hear anything that would contradict the idea that you, personally, are Runner 5.
Step back, step back everyone, don't crowd. Give Runner 5 some space. Can't take in so many new faces right now.
The illusion of interactivity with the voice acting and the story is what makes Zombies Run so good and so compelling, and what will make you go outside when it's raining and wet because you want to know what happens, dang it. I am Runner 5. You are Runner 5. We are Groot. And that's the beauty of it. You can get sucked into the story with all of the other characters because, like 5, you are a complete newbie to this world. You don't know anything about it. You are the doctor's companion. You are the first day on the job guy. You don't know anything, and so the characters obviously have to explain stuff to you. Why are you here? What's going on with New Canton? Who can you trust? You don't know, and so 5 doesn't know, and so 5 is wise to keep silent because there are more than just zombies in them there hills, you know what I mean? Ultimately, it's an app that sells you on running by selling you an image of a person that you would like to be, albeit that person in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. You're brave and strong and smart and loyal and reliable, you're loved by girl guides, you run very fast, and Sam Yao has a really big soft spot for you.
Okay, running person, if you can hear me, well, you're going great.
More on that and various other things next time. Go play Zombies Run!